This is Xpeedite Courier Software. Add Driver Administration Tutorial Module.
Because Xpeedite maintains a very secure environment, it is necessary to understand and set only the right permissions for users to get their tasks done. Let's go through the exercise of setting up a driver for the company. Start by clicking Administration from the main menu. From the Administration menu, click User. Upon entering the user's screen, you are greeted with the familiar Xpeedite search options to the top of the window, along with the print button to the top right of the screen, accompanied by the following search fields. User Group. This is a drop-down selection box with the following selection options. Company. Select this if you are creating a driver or user for the courier company. Customer. Select this if you are creating a user for a customer. Client. Make this selection if the user you are creating is for a customer's customer. Search company text. Select company. Though this is a drop-down selection box, your company's name will display here. Search user text. Active users only. This is a checkbox that allows you to isolate only active users for display. Drivers only. This is a checkbox that allows you to isolate only drivers for display. From the user group drop-down box, select company, and your organization's name will appear in the Select Company field below. The grid below will populate all users that have already been set up. The following are the fields that will display the user information. Username, full name, address, city, state, zip, email, phone, fax, active. The search user text field will allow you to type in information for any previously saved user you may wish to view and edit. The active users only and drivers only checkboxes will display only users that are listed as active, or only drivers when checkmarked. Users that are already set up in the system will be displayed in the grid. For this exercise we will add a new user/driver. To the far right of page number and the print button, click the Add button. The following tabs will appear at the top of the window that opens. Basic info, system info, permissions, roles info, comments. These tabs help to separate and simplify the management of users within Xpeedite. To the bottom of this window, there is a Save button which is used to complete the transaction, and a Return button which is used to get back to your previous screen while disregarding any information you may have added. The Basic Info tab will be open on entry and displaying the following fields. User Group will display company as we chose company as our example. Had we chosen customer, that's what would be displayed here. All the fields from username down to state or province are shaded in pink, denoting they are required fields, and the entry cannot be saved unless they have verifiable information. Username, password, verify password, full name, company name, address. The default address is always that of the company and should be changed to display the personal address of the user being added. This applies to all the address fields when adding a user. City, state, zip. Please ensure you change the zip/postal code in this field, otherwise the record will not be saved. Email, phone, fax. Show quick start. This is a checkbox. Active. This is a checkbox that can be used to make a user inactive, while still allowing access to the user's information, for generating historical reports, and other pertinent functions. After the necessary information has been entered in the basic info area, you may feel the need to click Save. Don't just yet. Go ahead and click the Roles Info tab. Click the Roles Info tab to move to the next area of user setup. Here are the fields that will be available to you in this area. Social Security number, pager, carrier, cell phone, home phone, emergency, contact, exempt, driver info. As driver, checkmark this box. When checkmarked, this user will be treated as a driver with driver access only. Driver ID. As handheld. Driver's license. Commission rate. Special commission rate. Payout. Flat local payout. Administration fee. Deduction description, for such things as uniform, hats, radios, phones, etc. Deduction amount. Deduction effective date, this displays a calendar for an effective start date. Deduction expiry date, this displays a calendar for an effective end date. Not available schedule, this displays a calendar of a full year for effective date selection, when this user might not be available for work. Auto dispatch when order is placed. Auto dispatch from zip/postal code, this allows for auto dispatch areas to be set. When this is set, no dispatcher intervention is necessary. The system will automatically dispatch the correct orders to the driver. The starting zip or postal code will be entered here. Auto dispatch to zip/postal code, this allows for auto dispatch areas to be set. When this is set, no dispatcher intervention is necessary. The system will automatically dispatch the correct orders to the driver. The ending zip or postal code will be entered here. Salesperson info. As sales. Sales ID. Commission rate. Dispatcher info. As dispatcher. Type of service. Vehicle. Order taker info. As order taker. After the necessary information is entered here, I understand the itching need to click save, but wait just a wee bit longer please, because the next tab has only one field. The comments field. This is where the real interesting information about this user will be entered. It is a massive field, with the purpose of allowing the administrator to add everything about this user they might otherwise forget over time. After you have satisfied yourself that the information you have so diligently entered is correct, go ahead and click that save button. Here are a couple things to check if you don't get a message saying the user was saved successfully. Only two things typically prevent entries from being saved. Attempting the use of a username that has already been used in the system. Please try using letters and numbers combination for the username. As mentioned earlier, the system defaults your company's zip code in the zip field. This has to be changed or just removed entirely. It should have been, however, if you were entering the user's correct address.
This is Xpeedite Courier Software. For more information, visit us at www.xpeedite.com or email us at customer.service@xpeedite.com.